experiences of it. Changing perspectives is fun for me, as it will be for you, if not right now, then soon, once you get all fear out of your space. By centering in heart, you do that since no fear lives in heart. Can't survive there. Not one iota of fear can come in. Just like mind can't. Them's the rules, just the way it's set up. So take advantage of this. Take up residence in heart space. Maybe that's enough for now. I don't know. You move at different speeds there. I sense both the desire to go ahead and the strong hesitance of some at the same time. Even both of these in the same people sometimes. It is interesting. Sometimes I go on for a while like this, just chit-chatting. I'm making for you time and space to settle back down in heart, get comfortable again. Okay, I'll close then with a few ideas for you. For one, all of those bodies, all that DNA there, that is yours. Yep, you own that. You have the right to it, to command it. You can influence those lives from right there where you sit right this minute. Gives an expansion to self right away, doesn't it? Pretty neat. Also, did you know how very responsive your DNA is to thought, energy, and to emotions? You can literally change your DNA that way. Greg Braden is one who speaks of this, shares the news of these hidden discoveries of science. And his friend Bruce Lipton is another excellent scientist speaking out, who jumped the ropes holding him back in the matrix. Maybe and go listen to them on this subject. It's pretty darn interesting. I'll look up some links for you. Well, maybe or not. Having spreadsheet troubles right now. Wouldn't want that to stop this journal from being posted, though, so we'll just see. You can Google them, find this out for yourself anyway. As a for instance, being the legitimate owner of all of that DNA, you could call for the best, the healthiest liver or bone structure or knee, whatever it is you'd like improved in that form you wear now, your current physicality. You can call for them to be transferred right here. It's a legitimate call to make, you just being you. All those yous being but a part of that same you. That works. Just a thought. The reality is, my friends, that we're not these little separate entities we've been taught to believe in anyway. All of your lifetimes have been involved in a flow, in an interchange of energy already. Deep within the self, in places not generally accessible to waking consciousness, you're involved in constant sharing between all of these lifetimes, past, present, and future, all one. That means in whatever lifetime you mastered this or that, say you were an excellent and high-principled lawyer in one, you can call forth the blessings of that, can access that mastery now. Stay in heart with this and out of the head. That doesn't mean you will know points of the law and citations for briefs. Don't be ridiculous. That's just mind interpreting, trying to understand. Just ignore it. That's the last thing to listen to right now. Here's the deal. You can make a conscious choice to share the benefit across all of your lifetimes. Anything that was mastered in any of those lifetimes, well, that is yours too. Do you see this? This is quite lawful. We're not breaking any cosmic laws here. Not at all. This is legitimate sharing, self to self. It goes on all the time anyway. You just didn't know it. Sometimes when you feel the answer whispered to you about something or other, well, maybe that is you whispering to you there. Ever considered that? We've got to break out of these little containers of our beliefs. They restrict us fiercely. They limit and hold us back, but only to the extent that we allow this. We're still in charge of things. We just conveniently forgot about that. Convenient, that is, for the dark force. They like keeping us contained. So, why not start breaking down the barriers you've created within your own self there? And maybe start with time, how it's not the limit that it appears to be. Start wherever your heart leads. As you practice observing, just watching self, many things will arise that make good practice for breaking down barriers. How do we do that? We just step out of the box. Just consider that things aren't the way we believe them to be. Here, the mantra for mind helps a lot. Mind, you're screwed and everything you believe is garbage. Or something like that. We've got to break down the stranglehold mind has on the steering wheel. It doesn't want to let go. Well, how do we do that? Oh, this one's so simple. Just stop believing in mind. Don't believe a thing that it says. It's both difficult and terribly easy at one and the same time. Do have some fun with this. Let yourself out of the self-constructed jail you're placed within there. Stop cooperating with the jailing of your higher self's ability to manifest here below. Heck, it can't be jailed anyway. That's an illusion. You are totally free. It's just a matter of coming to deeply realize that. And the first step is to accept it mentally. Just allow for the possibility first that it could be true. You could be free. How's a body to know, right? Once you've done that, you're pretty much home free. I keep telling you that seeing is doing. Once something is seen and given permission to be, to exist, so to speak, that's the main battle in the war for freedom right there. It doesn't require belief, just acceptance that whatever it is could be so. And that's enough. If there's truth there, that will reign. So, start from there. Give the new concept permission to possibly be the case. Allow yourself to just look at it. Examine it without fear. Just take a good look. Don't listen to mind as you're doing this, if you want to fly farthest and freest, that is. Go within heart for this examination of possibilities. Heart is wise. Heart will guide. Heart will reveal. Good day. Good life. Good lives.